Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la
How you guys doing?
se te casa. Dale todo dos de lengua.
It is early. Well, it's noon on a Sunday, and we're drinking already. Yes.
Yeah.
We have problems. Dun 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 dun. No, I'm just kidding. Why not? We deserve it, right? We deserve it. Yesterday I drank and I got some tattoos. Today I drink, and we're gonna have a blast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's noon in Hawaii, maybe.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's about to be 1.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 12.
Sorry.
It's about to be
It's
1.
noon 56.
I
Noon 56.
had to eat, so
It's
I made
noon
us late. I'm sorry.
56.
I apologize.
And also, I was on a Zoom call doing final notes for Piña. So you heard it here first, folks. Yeah, we were doing all that. Exclusive. I was doing that, and then Jamie was eating, and then here we are. So we apologize to you guys. But now that we're here, why don't you guys take a fucking picture, post for the camera time, post it with the link, and let people know to come hang out with your two wino friends.
Buds.
Let's go. Ready? 1, 2. Well, cheers first. To a good podcast and to a good week next week. All right.
Starting off the week, right?
Shoot. I'm sorry. I was taking a screenshot
Pose
of
for the
myself.
camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera.
Now post that shit.
What?
One day I'll start taking these more serious and realizing that that's gonna be the thumbnail. But I'm just like this.
Oh my gosh. I mean, why not? Somebody make a fucking what's it called? Collage of just Jamie
Being an idiot.
doing those
That's
type
easy.
of. That's funny. Yesterday, I feel like you should have got a tattoo. Maybe we should get another tattoo, like a little. I wanted to get a funny tattoo with you, but yeah, that place was
Yeah.
just pricey because it's
It was
Hollywood.
really, yeah, exactly.
It's like ridiculous.
it was. We were paying for the real estate.
Straight up.
And you're coming to Vegas, right? So we'll go to Coolsville, $13 tattoos.
Do you want me to just leave with you?
Yeah, why not?
Isn't my flight to Mexico booked from LA though? Because I was thinking about just
yeah.
leaving to Mexico. If I could call and change my flight to Monterrey, because I have a show in Monterrey. If I could change that flight from anywhere, I'll go to anywhere right now,
Yeah,
literally.
to anywhere.
Like I'll fucking dip. What, tomorrow? I had a meeting on Wednesday, but other than that, I mean, I could do that meeting on Zoom. To be honest, some meetings can really be Zooms. Some Zooms can really be calls. Some calls can really be texts. Some texts can really not exist. So keep that in mind next time, guys.
Yes.
Some comments can really not exist because
Some comments should just be thoughts.
yeah,
A fleeting thought at
and
that,
some
like,
thoughts
bad
should,
thought.
and some thoughts should just not exist.
Yes.
Some people should not exist, to be honest. But hey, what are we gonna do? Tahin. Oh, we introduced that guy, that tattoo guy, to Tahin.
Yeah, that
It
was
was
so
really
dope.
cool.
That was a cool experience. He was from Ukraine. Mm-hmm. I
And he-
guess Belarus
Yeah,
by his accent, but he's from Ukraine, and
and he did not get that I was a lesbian at all, even though I was
Yeah,
dressed
he-
like a whole boy.
he kept
He kept-
asking if you wanted to be his girlfriend.
I was like, sir, look at me. But
Do you want to
yeah.
be my girlfriend?
I'll make you my girlfriend from Ukraine.
Yeah.
No, look, I have my Happy Rock with me.
Dope.
Some fan gave me, whatever fan gave me this rock, I just want you to know I've kept it and I appreciate it. Like I really do. It'd be chilling on my my makeup thingy, and then sometimes I'll pick it up, and it's cool. It says all the happiness in the world arises from wishing others be happy.
That's honestly wise words.
And it says #kindness. But then I can't read whose name that is. So sorry about that. But it's a yellow rock, and I thought it was really cool. Yellow makes you happy, doesn't
Yes.
it?
I think
like
it's the color
yellow.
of happiness.
I like yellow. It's really cool. I mean, like I wouldn't like go out there and like just wear mad yellow, but a little hint, little something.
Yellow is my grandma's favorite color.
I love orange.
R.I.P.
Oh,
R.I.P. Granny Franny.
oh, let's drink to your granny.
Yes, always a fellow Virgo and a fellow bad bitch.
Yo, my grandma, I hate that it's like fucked up that I always talk about my favorite grandma because my other grandma's still
Your other
alive.
grandma's, like,
My other grandma's
sitting there,
hanging
like-
on for dear life, bro. And she's my madrina, and I never talk about her being lit. Sorry. But my
Maybe
abuelita
be a little bit
Manuela
more lit.
was
No, I'm just-
fucking lit. She was lit. She was a Scorpio. She was crazy. And she was very loyal and great cook and talked a lot of shit.
I love that.
A lot of shit. But she was the type of person that you would like to get cussed out by.
Yeah.
Like, she'll say it and you'll be like,
You know what?
it's quite the honor.
Yeah, deserve that.
Yeah. And she called it. She pretty much, all the jokes and all the things she made fun of me about was just calling me a lesbian my
Really?
whole life, since I was a little kid.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Just like, you're a tomboy. You look like you drive trucks.
That's what she did.
I mean,
Like
you look
18
like
wheelers or
Yeah. Lola la trailera is literally about 18 wheelers. And then she'll
Wait,
be like,
say it again.
Lola la trailera.
I'm gonna learn that.
Say it.
No.
Doña
My tongue will
Machetes.
fall out of my mouth.
And then she will say like, I'm a chicken that wants to be a rooster.
I
I'm
love
like,
that.
I just should have listened
That's
to her.
That's what you should get tatted tonight.
Well,
We're
she
gonna
would say
get a
gallina
chicken that wants
kikiriki.
to be- Yeah, get that tatted. Kiki. That's what I be saying after I start drinking. I'm like, kiki. Kiki.
What the fuck? That's funny. Yeah, my grandma had no filters at all. Claudia la trailera, straight up.
What's that?
Well, trailera would mean is somebody who drives semi trucks.
Oh, yeah.
So Claudia, don't know if have we met?
Yeah.
Hey, mama, did you ever get my message on IG? It says you can't receive messages from anyone, pero now they block my IG. Oh, dang, Joyce Parra, what's up? Are you going to drop us a freestyle?
Yeah. We gotta figure out what's up with the ID.
Yeah, just make a new account.
It says you can't receive anyone's messages.
It says you can't. I can't?
Or I can't. Or she can't. Probably you.
I receive messages.
I get
They have
messages all
slowed down though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I do, like here and there. Like I'll look at the requests, like everyone,
Pending.
and it really don't be shit. And I'll be like, whoa, everybody forgot about me.
Don't forget about us.
But sometimes Instagram does fuck up though, because one time I went on the little top requests and then I saw hella messages I had never seen from verified accounts.
Oh, that's annoying.
It was like hella people, and I'm like, dang, I dubbed all these people without even knowing. That's fucked up. I'm an asshole. So I like, what is that called when you go backwards? It starts with an R. The word.
Regress.
No.
Reverse.
No. Retroactive. Yeah, retroactively was guilty.
Yeah.
Retroactive guilt.
And you're like,
is a thing for me.
sorry for the 18-month delay in responding to your message. But I would love to see you this Friday.
Pinusi says she's a rooster, but definitely not Lenny. First of all,
Yes.
Lenny is a pheasant.
Poor Lenny, bro. He really got him out of here. He was like, enough of the slander. I'm done with y'all. I'm not.
He got a TikTok and was like, this is
He was
what's
like,
going on?
This is what's popping up on my FYP?
He's like,
Oh,
wow.
really? Slanderous. First of all, Silky Beyonce got with me. I didn't even get with Silky Beyonce.
The bitch exploded. Yeah, I don't know. But also, is it weird that I now miss him? That's fucked up, huh? What trauma part is that? Like, I hate you, go away. Then it's like, Lenny, with your
actually
toxic ass,
leave,
come over here,
though.
keep
Come
killing my
back, Lenny
chickens.
Len.
I
Poor
know.
Leonard Nimoy. Oh dang, yeah. I've heard that it's like you almost can't see in Vegas. Sorry for people who don't have the chat. Angel said that they're stuck in Vegas. That the festival they were attending got canceled, and they don't have the motivation to do anything right now. That's
Wait,
how I
what?
feel.
What happened?
So they were having this huge When We Were Young festival. I think it was like 40 plus of like all of the best emo bands. Like it was, I saw the flyer. I was like, this is great. But the tickets were like over $300 each. So I was like, that's a little risky. October and September in Vegas are like notoriously windy. So I was like, I don't know if this is going to work out. And unfortunately, yeah, bad winds, like wind and the sand. They couldn't continue with the
I
festival.
can't even imagine being on stage.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
dude.
it's like they said like 60 to 70,000 people flew into Vegas for this festival. And now it's like just windy, horrible, no show to go to.
And what's fucked up is that they'll give you your money back for the show, but not your flights and your hotels and everything. So you just be fucked.
And I'm sure the prices for the hotel rooms were probably higher than Snoop Dogg this weekend. So I hope you make the best out of your time in Vegas because I love tourists coming to my city. I think it's so fun and so great. If you need any recommendations.
Maybe I will go with you to Vegas. When are you leaving? Monday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday morning.
Imagine I just rush you out because I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, right. Well,
Even though there's nothing to do. What do you do in Vegas on a Tuesday?
lots.
Fat Tuesday?
We can go to the little speakeasy taco shop thing that they have. That's a very Tuesday thing. And then I think Thursday is industry
And the zip
night.
line got canceled too?
Yeah, I wouldn't go on that zip line
What? I
regardless
wanted
of
to
the weather.
I wanted to go on it. Let's jump out of a plane.
I'll video you from the ground. Just watch you slowly getting bigger.
I really want to jump out of a plane right now.
We did get in some packages, but I don't know when the last time Pumbaa checked the mail was.
Oh yeah,
Let's-
no, we got.
Let's
got
grab
some
them. You don't have them right there.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll open packages in a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
No,
do you want to now?
Tiff,
In a
said
bit,
that
huh?
she sent something to me,
Well,
but it was Friday.
I guess
so-
I mean it might be good to just do one and then keep talking and do another one, you know,
Okay.
instead of having a whole.
We just got a
oh,
letter.
sorry.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Wonder where it's from.
Thank you, Blue.
R.I.P. Steve. No, I'm just joking.
No,
just spread a fucking.
he's literally on TikTok.
I know he don't give a.
But
Porta potty shot glasses.
Nice.
This is perfect. We should take a shot out of this. Well, a mini one.
yeah, it's why not?
This is so cool. Porta potty. Thank you too.
Can you mix Malibu and tequila? Anyone who knows, put it in the chat.
Live on the wild side, baby.
What a sweet card. That's right there. You
Oh,
missed
it says it.
Yeah, it's
pretty
where
sure
it
you-
says
I've
a
never
gift
gotten
for
an
you.
Amazon gift.
Yeah.
So what is it?
This right here.
Oh, a gift for you. A small reminder. Oh, it's a. Oh, this is a note.
Yeah, that's it.
That's cool. I thought it was from Amazon. Sorry. A small reminder.
It's all your return policy.
A small reminder that shit can always be worse, and we can make the best out of shitty situations. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and this stupid gift brought you a smile. Hang in there. From Lisa Sepp. At Lisa
Hey,
Sepp. Thank you so
Lisa.
much. I love it, and it
Perfect
did bring,
timing, perfect gift.
it did bring a smile.
Freaking point.
But also, it kind of sucks whenever people are like, hang in there. It's like when you finally forgot you were sad for a second, and then people are just like, yeah, how are you doing?
You got it, champ.
How are you doing?
So
Yeah,
what is the shot
That's
glass?
cool. Porta potty.
Ah,
I want to take a shot.
that was the appropriate time. You literally just said porta potty. You
Exactly.
can't even.
All right, whatever. Awesome. I love it. I love this for us.
Dope.
Will our lovely assistant over here, can you rinse these out? Because I don't know what the fuck. Okay, fine. All right.
Real porta potty.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, rinse them out because Lord knows. Please, thank you. You wanted to be here for the podcast. You want to help out. Everybody around here works.
Yep.
This ain't
Poncho?
no. Poncho, get the fuck, get
Bring
get
the socks. Bring the socks. Bring the socks over, Poncho.
I wish. Is there dogs on the internet that? Is there dogs on the internet that like do stuff like that? Because if there is, my dogs are gonna do that.
I've
Like they gotta
seen-
do something. Remote. Bring the remote.
Well, yeah, hell yeah, they can.
Yeah, there's some that like bring a beer over to people.
I've seen ones where Malibu and
Thank
tequila is
you.
nasty. But
Okay.
I was just gonna take a shot. Like if I take a shot of tequila after I drink Malibu,
Do you
will
want
I
the Henny?
Slide
Oh, you just do Malibu.
out of the, yeah.
Okay, so then just take a shot of
I don't
Malibu.
want to take it.
Oh, it's too
Malibu by
sweet?
itself is it's like drinking
There's
sugar
the
water.
there's the Douce.
No, I can. I have Hennessy in there too. You know what? Let's think about it. You take one shot while I think.
So just me porta pottying it up by myself.
No. Okay. Can you see? I think there's a Hennessy either in the freezer or the fridge. Thank you.
We do.
And I
gotta,
need to find my
I think
phone.
after this, we should do a gift opening, like day ones or whatever, and then make it a vlog so that we can clear this up because this should feel like a lit place, and right now it's just stuff.
It's a little cluttered.
It's a lot. So let's just go through it. You know what I mean? Figure this shit out. It's not. There's definitely a Douce. Oh, you don't like Douce, but wouldn't you like it with Malibu?
Yeah, I'll try it. But
It's in the
if
freezer.
you want to go, no,
It's up at the house.
in
Sorry.
the first drawer. And then if you see my phone sitting by like where my
And then,
food
by the
was,
way, no, I was joking.
and then also my car really needs an oil change. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all just hear her skirting off. Skirt.
So I didn't sign up for this shit. All right, so
Busting through the gate.
here we go. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be lizard.
I know.
Put that in there a little bit. You help me out. Be my conscience. Be the angel on my shoulder right now.
Yeah, give me the bottle and that's what I'll do. Get you fixed.
Florida be sleeping on snow. It's so hard to get enough people to get a show of her up here. I do feel like
doing one.
I wouldn't mind going to Florida. Woke Jonathan, you've been a fan for so long. I'll literally link up with you because I remember you like from the woke days for sure. So I'll link up with you and we'll devise a plan of taking over Florida and we will do it.
Let's
go to Florida.
Castle at a time.
Let's go to Florida.
Let's go.
And let's fucking vibe out in fucking Tampa. In like the gay
Pensacola.
area in Tampa is fucking lit, to be honest. And yeah, in all the any areas that got Mexicans, you know.
I don't know where that would be, but we could look it up.
We should look for all the areas in every state that has Mexicans, and we should vlog there.
Yes. Oh yeah, let's
Is that
go to
racial?
the most Mexican place in every state. That's dope. I would love that.
Yeah, let's go.
And like I was telling
Vlog
you,
a road trip. When I get my Tesla back, bro, I'm supposed to get it back in a month. That's so
That's
fucked
so
up. It's been
long.
like 3 months.
Yeah.
I haven't had my car in 3 months. Thank God I was able to borrow a fucking car. Otherwise, I'd be going crazy.
Yeah, that was clutch. Because it couldn't have been me, girl. I would have been like, I'll buy you bus pass.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
I got
bitches
you on
need-
that swipe.
I definitely needed to recoup or evaluate my life, really. Considering I've officially I've lost a lot of things in the last 6 months. I keep losing things and I'm starting to think I gotta change.
It's that
because-
ADD, and for real, like,
Bitch, it's ADD. It's the drinking, the sadness, the drinking, the ADD, the busyness. Like, I've
Yeah.
been so busy that even if you were completely okay, you would not be able to keep up. Then you add on everything I've been going through, you're in a fucking clusterfuck of like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it to my flight on time, but I might forget something. And then when you call back the hotel, which I think there should be some sort of responsibility on hotels. Like, if I forget something in my hotel room, y'all should have a lost and found. I don't give a fuck if it was $45,000 and enough money to make you live a new life in your respective country. I think Hilton should give me my shit back.
no, and I don't think it should. I don't think it should be on the cleaners. It should be on the hotel chain. Y'all got insurance? Like, give me a little something. Like, if the airplane loses your luggage, they have to pay. But
Bitch, the time that the airplane lost my luggage for an entire fucking month, they made me go through loops and all this run around and blah, blah, blah. They weren't replacing my shit. I have to go all this shit. And then they fucking found it. By the time we got all the paperwork in, they're like, oh, here
as
it
a
is.
matter
I'm
of
like,
fact, they all just wore your stuff. Put it back in the back.
I was like, bro, that's fucked up.
Did you remember when Justine used to work at the Comfort Inn Hotel?
The Comf, yeah.
So one day she found where a black duffel bag was turned in. Oh, I didn't even. What am I doing? Well,
I need to make some time too.
was turned into the front desk for lost and found, and she's like, "Damn, this bag smells like it stinks. Smells hella strong." It was an entire duffel bag full of weed. So.
Dang.
She just took it. She was like, who's going to come back and be like, my pound of weed? Did you happen to locate that? Bring it over here. This was a long time ago. Weed wasn't
That's
legal.
exactly
It
who
wasn't
took.
recreational.
Like, that's
it wasn't.
exactly how I got done, bro. I would expect the goddamn hotel.
But it wasn't a pound of weed. Like, no one's, you have to think about
No, it
it.
was
Yeah,
a pound of
jewelry-
diamonds and white gold.
Yeah, jewelry, you know someone's going to come back for. But weed, no one's going to put themselves in that position. Like, hey, I left a bag of illegal substances in your hotel. Would
Yeah,
you
back then it
please?
was definitely
Yeah.
very illegal. Pinusi said, like, how you found your lost drive recently.
Oh my gosh. I was like, imagine if all the stuff you lost was just in that same
I
spot.
would have loved
You
that shit.
found
I would have
that.
been so happy if
It's
that
all a
would've happened.
portal. No matter where you lost it, just shows up there.
That's crazy.
That would be dope.
Okay, in my defense, I have no defense. Why the fuck didn't I look in my studio backpack? My studio backpack has a pocket in the front, right? But in that pocket in the front, in said pocket in the front, I have that that embarrassing airplane pillow that like blows up. So I never use it. So it stays in that pocket because my brother and everybody has shamed me into never using that pillow because apparently it's embarrassing. I thought
I
it was
would
pretty.
be blowing that pillow up right in.
I've gone to the bathroom,
I
not
wouldn't even
blown
do
up
it in the
bathroom.
bathroom. I wouldn't be
It's
doing
embarrassing a little bit, but I got to the point where, well, back in the day, I was affected by COVID a lot more with my lungs. Now I could
yeah.
get it in 3 breaths. I could be like, so I do that, and then I blow it up, and then I lay down. But then, also, I could just put my pillow on top of my little thing and then go to sleep. So it kind of is the same thing. Anyway,
Nah.
whatever. I'm super, whatever.
that ADD. Capital on the D.
So I took the blowout thing because it always is in there. So I was like, okay, like that's always there, whatever. It must not be in there. Bitch, tell me why when I took it out yesterday, I see something orange and I was like, no, it's not my hard drive. And I fucking stick my hand in there. I was like, it's my fucking hard drive. My life was so difficult turning this EP in. It was so hard. I mean, it was hard regardless, but
Yeah.
it was a little extra hard because I was so stressed out. And then it was in my
Right
studio
there
bag.
in your hands the whole time.
Wow, it was in the bag that like it makes sense for
Yeah.
it to be
It
in.
literally put it in the most logical place that you could have put it. Maybe you need to have more faith in yourself. Maybe that's a lesson, is that if you would have checked the most logical place that you know you're smart enough to put it in, you would have found it earlier. You're like, I would never put it there.
To curing long life, low self-esteem.
Cheers.
Leave it to my brother to play that music on that. You can play something exciting, asshole.
Ooh,
Well-
that's local.
You said the words.
Damn, I'm gonna need a snack.
That's local. Oh, you can have the rest of my bowl if you want it.
No, because that's carbs.
You can have, oh,
I wish I could eat that, to be honest. I would
it
have
was
ordered shit.
delicious.
That shit looked and smelled good. Yesterday was the first time I've smelled popcorn and it smelled normal. That's
Wow.
crazy. I walked by the movie theater and I literally smelled popcorn and it smelled so good. And I haven't smelled popcorn normal since I got COVID, like 2
Look at
years
that.
ago. I was so excited, but I'm on keto, so I can't eat popcorn. But when I get skinny enough to where I can cheat, I'm cheating with popcorn.
Yeah. You're going to go back to that exact theater?
Yeah, it was on Hollywood. I should go to the movie theaters. I was gonna take Baby Drew to Not Scary Farm, but then the whole little like him hitting his head, so I was like, ooh, don't think
Yeah, a
roller
little
coasters
extra
is
juggling.
right. So then I didn't take him, but then I was like, should I take him tonight or should I take him to a movie theater? Since I am planning on running away this week,
Yeah,
I should have fun with my son.
before.
That sounds crazy, isn't that what they say about people
You
who like
just bring
unalive
him.
themselves? They just go out and have a fucking blast and don't tell nobody, and then they're just
Just-
like, I'm out.
Yeah, they go and state their goodbyes to people, but no one knows it's like goodbye.
That's wild.
You should just
I'm not
bring
doing that,
him-
by the way.
No,
I'm
I
just
meant
going to
bring
Mexico.
him to Vegas with you.
No, because then I gotta take him to, like circus, and I hate that place.
No, sir, there's gonna be 3 kids or 4 with LJ. We'll find them stuff to do.
But you know, Baby Drew's.
we could take him to the AR experience. Honestly, it will be easier because the kids were just getting a little bored over here because they didn't have like all of their electronics. I should have packed better. I should have packed like a mama.
Yeah, with Baby Drew, I'm just like, grab whatever you're gonna need for you to not be complaining the entire fucking time.
Oh yeah. See, my son will be like, okay, in that case, let's go to Target. I need a tablet.
Did you see
I
when Baby
need
Drew went to Miami and fucking only packed shoes? I was like, Mom. My mom's like, he packed. I'm like, Mom, you're the adult.
You didn't
like,
check?
how did you let him just pack shoes? This motherfucker had 1 pair of underwear, bunch of shoes. I was like,
At
He's
least
like,
you're
"That-
a nice
that
mama.
drip."
Like if you were a mean mama, you would have been like, well, I'm just gonna make you wash your pants every night and.
hell no, because then that becomes more work on me. That's what's fucked up about little ungrateful ass kids, is that the work's gonna end up on me.
Yeah.
Like, I told you to do this, but you didn't. So now last minute, I need to do this. That's what it sounds like to fucking do business, actually, in the music industry. Everybody that slacks, it ends up just falling on me. And I'm like, great.
Shots fired.
Shots fired at everybody. This is...
Who are
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
you? Is she or is she not subbing the person sitting next to her?
What? No, bitch. What? Why the fuck would that even have to do anything with you?
I don't know.
You've been
Felt
out
it.
here picking up the slack for the people I am subbing.
Felt targeted.
Let's talk to us having second guessing
Looks like
ourselves, bitch.
Took my
'cause-
whole fucking shot already.
And stop playing sad music.
Yeah.
Play something happy.
I'm supposed to go see Smile tomorrow, Deborah. Supposed to go with on a little.
You really thought I was subbing you? That's random as hell. What the hell were you slacking on?
My throat hasn't been used in a while,
Has nothing to do with me.
but I thought you would be upset about that. ooh, that was like a
You thought I would be upset that your throat hasn't been used in a while?
yeah, you'd be like, Jamie, you know what? You would be better if you had some Glock.
So it's Glock and Guac? Because that's how I found Baby Drew. I was like, I found his account. Then I go and I look at his comments. And he's talking about how he got the Gok from the what is it? The lunchroom lady.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what that means.
And I was like,
What did he tell you it mean? Did he lie to you?
he started cracking up when I told him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he just started cracking up. He's like, why are you on my TikTok? I was like, I'm deleting your TikTok. What the fuck?
Yeah, no more TikTok for you. That's hilarious. But then it's also like, I think sometimes.
He said Gok 3000.
Yep. That's me. I signed up for that course. I'm there. Maybe 2,500. Maybe not 3,000. I'm not quite there yet, but
I have a 12-year-old, so I can't even imagine what I'm about to. Which is funny because the other day I actually had like a boys, like, you know what I mean? Like we was talking, and I'm not gonna say like I'll never like he's 12. So I'm not gonna sit there and just talk to him about everything. But I'm just listening to him, and I'm like talking, and I'm like, well, when you're an adult, like I turn everything into, how that you ever seen those memes where it's like your mom will turn everything into a life lesson? That's me. I'm definitely that mom. Like I'm like, you see how you did that? Well, look, in life, and he's just like, fuck.
Thanks a lot. I also am a big fan of lecturing my kids.
Fuck yeah.
I love sitting down. Like, I don't know if I think I'm in an after school special or what it is, but I love sitting my daughter down and telling her, and in life, and then she's like, girl.
That'd be me with Baby Drew. I'm like, that drip is only going to get you so fucking far. If people only fuck with you because of your drip or because of your money or anything like that, you're going to live a sad existence. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh my God. He's like, I'm 12. But
stop it. But no, you do have to tell them, like, same thing. Like, me and my daughter got in, we had a discussion. So it was me, my son, and my daughter. You know how Baby Dave is. He wants to give everything away. He doesn't have, like, any need for, like, he doesn't, like, have a territorial spirit, right? He just wants to give everything to everyone. My daughter, on the other hand, is very fiscally responsible. Like, she's like a little Republican in the making. I'm like, girl, where are you? Candace Owens, like, hello. And then
I mean, your daughter does. I would see her. I think so.
Yeah, no, and it's fine. Like, I don't want my kids to just be dense and not be able to form their own opinions. I don't want them to be mini me. I want them to be able to express themselves. Mm-hmm. So we had a conversation about jail and, like, the prison industrial complex. And I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, I just had like a 45-minute conversation with my kids about, like, over-policing and incarceration. And my daughter's 9 and my son is 6. I'm like, I have, like, deeper conversations with them than, like, most of the other people I meet. But it was very insightful to see, like,
what do they think? Where
they felt like, because the way it started was talking about, like, being arrested, like, the cops, right? Mm. And I was like, we don't even need cops, right? Because that's my personal position. I don't really think we need them.
Oh, we've had this talk.
Yeah. And Layla was like, well, what if someone does something bad? Like, what if someone steals something? And then we were talking about whether or not, like, when should people actually be incarcerated? So we're talking about stealing, like, clothes versus stealing, like, food, or, you know what I mean? Like, where is your personal line for?
Sorry, I'm just trying to promote the podcast on this. By the way, tell people on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok, so go tell people where they can find the podcast. Yes. Anyway, go ahead.
No, but that's all. Yeah. And yes, Rachel,
and how did they feel? They both felt different?
Oh, yeah, totally. So Layla thinks if you steal anything that does not belong to you, you should go to jail. Okay. No ifs, ands, or buts. Similar,
yeah. I agree with her.
Dave is like more closer to my opinion, where it's like when people are stealing necessities, it's really like a highlight of the fact that we as a society has failed people to put them into the position where they need to steal necessities. So instead of spending that money on incarcerating people for stealing necessities, we should be focusing and shifting that attention to making sure that there's enough social safety nets out there so that people don't need to do that. So that was kind of But
I'm
more
somewhere
for
in the
Dave,
middle.
more with Dave because he's 6. He was literally just like, no, if they're stealing something because they are hungry and they need to eat it, they shouldn't even have to steal it. They should just give it away. And I'm like, you know what? Points were made. But it's nice to have those kind of discussions because
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, it's very interesting to see it through a child's eyes because Dave really doesn't really understand money that much. Like he's like, I'm like, I don't have money to buy you this right now. And he's like, just go to U.S. Bank because he knows that's like where
I'm
I
dead.
bank. So he doesn't realize that like that's not just like a money store where you go and get money. Like it's actually being taken from your account. So right now his views are very, very, very liberal, but he also has a limited grasp of like how money works.
Well, that sucks that that's synonymous.
yeah.
Very liberal, but also have a limited grasp on how life actually is.
Yeah.
Which I get it. Like a lot of us, I'm not going to get super political, but a lot of us I wish we didn't need guns. I wish fucking there was food for everybody. I wish all these things.
Yeah.
But we need to be real, or like I wish every fucking cop was good. Like I wish all this shit. But unfortunately, human beings are fucked up.
Yeah.
And even though I do not like Joe Rogan now, but I used to like Joe Rogan when he said that human beings were bacteria on a sandwich. That's exactly what we are. We're just eating up this world and we're just like, what is it called? Procreating and fucking making more of us and just eating up everything we fucking possibly can. And we're shitty fucking people. We shouldn't even be here. And it should just be animals. And I don't know why we showed up, but we're ruining everything. So stop.
I wonder if there's like
So everybody go away.
An ant version of a podcast and they're just like, we're the bacteria. You ever think about that? Like if like with those movies like ants and stuff where they have like fish or whatever the animal is version of TV and stuff, how dope would that be in real life? Like,
well, I mean, isn't that literally what like Toy Story or like Bugs Life or like Ants? That movie Ants is underrated, by the way.
oh, such a good movie.
Such
And
a
also
good
talking
movie.
about
Bugs Life
liberal-
got all the fucking vibe.
Talking about
but
liberal talking points, Ants was a very pro worker, which I love. I'm a sucker for the labor movement.
Dang, and then wasn't the B movie?
well, you're being sarcastic, right?
No, I love the labor movement. I think it's great.
Wasn't
Sorry.
the B movie kind of something like that too? Have you seen it? Where it's like, I don't know.
The only thing I remember about the B movie is the fact that a grown ass woman falls in love with the
A
bee.
bee!
And that's nuts to me.
The B movie is wild to me for that same reason. Like this
it
woman
was,
is going on fucking dates and not even like, you know, they're not being sexual because I don't even know how that would fucking work. But I know
He's
that
all
for a fact they have a platonic
crawling.
weird relationship that is non-sexual, but
Possibly.
it is definitely weird. They're giving that little like, we'll just be friends, but you both like each other. Like that's
Yeah.
fucking weird, lady with a fucking bee.
Yep.
And she got
With
a whole
bob,
boyfriend.
with the bob
Bitch,
and a
you
bee.
got a
You
boyfriend
left
and
your
you're cheating
fiancé
on-
for a bee.
You're cheating on him emotionally with a bee.
Queen
That's
bee.
wild. Bro, yo, these movies out here, these cartoons out here be fucked up.
There's a lot of movies like that. Like there's another one with I think it's Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I want to be
Um,
Mark Wahlberg.
but,
Maybe that's why he makes me cringe so hard because I want to be him. Ex-rapper,
He's a
now
literal
rapper.
racist.
I mean, no, not that. Ex-rapper, now actor.
Oh, you could do
That.
that.
Do
No,
I
just
want to
Queen
be a
Latifah.
fucking
Kid
white
Cudi,
man that's a
what
little
he's
racist?
doing
No.
now. Yeah, you don't need that.
Queen
Not a
Latifah.
little racist. He literally hate crime people.
I was trying to say literal, but my
IR.
tongue got stuck.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Nah, that
IRL.
reminds me when we were flying back from Mexico. Have you seen The Time Traveler's Wife?
No.
Oh, I just started watching it on the plane, but it was just so creepy because he's a time traveler, and I guess he goes back to his wife when she was like 6 or something.
Oh my God.
And like since then he's like telling her that they're gonna be married or whatever. I'm like, whoa, this is creepy.
Big
like
What is
Metal
the
vibes.
premise
I
of
do
this? Who
not
wrote
like
that?
I don't know, but it's pretty weird. I mean, it came out a long time ago, or like I don't know, 10 years ago maybe.
No excuse.
But that's what
So
happened
it's
with.
like,
Wait, who
well, I'm
was
saying
it?
that's probably why they made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
But isn't that kind of
Weird.
what happened on the new Buzz Lightyear movie where he ends up meeting the granddaughter of the lady?
Yeah, but
that
he
was his
didn't,
best
like,
friend.
but he didn't
He didn't
interact
try to
with her
get with
like
her.
You
when
don't
she was
know
little.
that?
Well, yeah, we don't know about the scenes that they cut
Yeah.
out of the Buzz Lightyear animated
Yeah,
They're all
movie.
like-
fucking Buzz Lightyear After Dark might have been crazy.
Right?
Damn.
Buzz Lightyear uncut. But no, yeah, that is literal grooming. To
Buzz
go back
Lightyear
and
tip
tell
drill.
your 6-year-old self, like, indoctrinating her into the fact that she's gonna marry a version of you someday is very very groomy. I don't like that.
What are the
That's
comments on this
wrong.
movie? If we go to the comments on this movie or on the
they're all
trailer
like,
or anything,
"It's lovely."
and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I love this," it's like, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
a
it's one
lot.
of those creepy things. You know, like how if somebody's attractive, they can get away with creepy things. Even though that guy, I don't like.
If someone's attractive, they can get away with everything. And I wasn't the type to think about pretty privilege before, but bitch, let me tell you something now. It really exists. I used to be like, when girls would talk about pretty privilege, I would be like you're just, you know what I mean? Like, but I've experienced it and seen it and been like, God damn, that shit is for real. But hey,
Yeah.
there was something else that I used to, whenever people, I told you, I think, I seen this lesbian chick talk about how like, we're not ATMs and you femmes be thinking that we're supposed to pay for everything and like blah, blah, blah. And I told y'all, my first instinct was to be like, if you don't got it, you don't got it. Because she was kind of calling girls like, bitch, like if you bit, blah, blah, blah.
Like,
And she
yeah,
was
the
just being
energy
real
was off.
aggressive. So I was like, yo, she's giving like, woman beater vibes. Like I was like, yo, if you don't got it, like don't be blaming these chicks. Like if they want to get taken care of, some people are providers. But now I'm like, you know
I
what?
see
She was on
it.
a point.
Yeah.
Maybe no aggression and giving that vibe, but we're not ATMs. I'm on the we're not ATMs movement.
Yeah.
You grow. You live and you grow.
Honestly, I feel like either way that goes, male or female or whatever.
Not the porta potty.
You live and you grow. I'm grown now.
We're not ATMs, we're porta potties.
Exactly.
Ew.
Hey, that your son conversation reminded me of this. Though, have you seen this? How birds
Oh my gosh, yes, I did. I play it for snow.
Birds are fed by their parents during their infancy. Everyone knows this. But when it comes to them feeding on their own for the first time, they're super confused as to why the food is not just jumping into their mouth. Birds are fed by their parents.
God.
Literally me.
That is so adorable.
It's like, hold on, why are you not coming here to get eaten?
yeah.
That's the cutest thing I ever seen, and he's not even cute. This is really ugly, actually. But the worm is ugly. The bird is ugly. But
The crack that he's trying to eat it from is ugly.
yeah, adorable nonetheless. Yeah, that construction work is fucking terrible.
Shoddy.
Yeah, but adorable nonetheless. That's so cute. Poor thing. That's what we were talking about this. How people who have never lived on their own never understand, like paper towels, Windex, cleaning supplies. Like,
So expensive. Like life hits you so hard when you actually have to stand on your own too. You're like, God.
yeah. That's why when people who have never lived on their own compare themselves to people who have had to live on their own, it's like, I see that you're seeing this from your viewpoint, but like paper towels.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking like paper towels. That's it. Let's start there. When was the last time you bought paper towels
Even
for
like
yourself?
with my condo, like
Toilet paper.
My living room is all decorated. I have like all these decorative pillows and like throw blankets and like all these little tchotchkes and stuff. No other room in my house is decorated because I didn't realize how expensive all that shit was. I was like, a rug is $300? A single pillow is $20? I was like, I'm gonna be a minimalist or whatever they called.
Straight up. What? Oh yeah, that's you. Oh yeah, comment on the TikTok. Put it so that you can let people know. And also people that are on the TikTok, make sure y'all are hitting the little heart or whatever so that we can let more people know. Because I do here and there will post clips of the podcast and people will be like, "You have a podcast?" And I'm like,
Sir.
ma'am, and
They-
sir,
whoever
all
you
of
are,
y'all,
they,
bruh. Yeah. So sometimes I was just like, and they're like, "When is it on?" And I'm like, not gonna lie to you, don't have a schedule. Just,
Yeah.
and you get me
Just
when you
catch
get
a
me.
vibe. Turn
Whenever
notifications
the Raider games are on.
on. Oh no!
Is that what time it is right now?
Is
Yeah.
it Raiders time?
Go,
Okay.
Ito, go watch it.
Yeah.
Go watch the
Nah,
Raider game. Leave
whatever.
the camera on. We'll just have a conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
Oh, and then also I was wondering, this might. Okay, I'm not gonna.
What?
I was gonna see. Do you want to watch that Kid Cudi movie tonight? Maybe if you
Me?
haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
Oh,
Who else likes Kid Cudi in here?
everybody should like Kid Cudi.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. It
Should.
depends on what the Sunday night football game is.
Okay, yeah, no, when it's done.
I love Jamie continuously trying to be friends with
It's gonna
Ito.
happen.
It is so
it
great.
It's gonna happen.
I love it.
I
I'm
will
rooting
wear
for
him
you.
down.
I'm
It does
rooting
not
for you.
matter.
But how do I comment on your own live when I can't even get there?
What?
Oh, maybe
From
you
your
have
account.
subscribers only. Oh, I don't.
No,
think,
from yours. I'll just.
Maybe I have to do it.
No,
from
not
yours.
even from my. No, don't do it from my account.
Okay, yes, the movie list. I'll post it. I was trying to
keep
wait
asking
till I
her.
got
I'm
to
literally her
1K
best
on TikTok.
friend.
I texted it to you.
When? With that look, damn. When did you? But
While
bitch,
you
we
were
text so
swamped with
much.
so much stuff.
I know. I'm like, oh, you mean when I literally was crying because I hadn't got enough sleep, bro?
Yeah.
To turn this project in, and by the way, I haven't done my big post, which I usually do. Will be like thanking everybody that was a part of this shit, which I will do it. First, I was just like breathing, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna definitely thank Joe because the moment I'll never forget the moment we both were looking at each other. We knew the changes that had to be made, but we were so tired and we were gonna just leave it alone because we were just like delirious. I was just like, Joe, and he's like, Snow. And we were both about to cry and we're like, we need sleep.
Y'all got this, so.
Bro, I went and I took a shower. I was like, I'm gonna go take a shower so that I can be awake.
Mm-hmm.
I take a shower and I have the towel around me and I was trying to stand still and I catch my reflection off the mirror and I'm shaking like I'm rocking, and I was just like rocking back and forth and I'm like, bro, this is what I've seen insanity look like.
You're like self-soothing.
Soothing. No, but
My
I usually
list is
do
on
that for
10 today.
anxiety. I usually do that for anxiety. Like if I have anxiety, I'll shake my legs or whatever. Like I'll fiddle or something. But this was just I'm trying to stay still and my body's fucking moving, and I was like, bro, I'm losing it. I was like, I need to go to sleep. So even though I came up here and I was like, Joe, I got you. I'm gonna go shower and then I'm gonna go back. I went back just to be like, Joe, we need to go to sleep. I was like, we will wake up at 7 a.m. We'll turn this shit in. I'm sure everybody's out the office anyway. Let's just go to sleep.
Time, yeah.
And he was like, all right, Snow, I got you. So then, yeah, I fucking hit him up in the morning. I was like, yo, this is the last one. He was like, I got you. Turned it in. Everything was good. Guess what happens? They hit us back and they're like, actually, this can't happen. You need to change these 2 tracks. And I'm like,
Yep. The number placement,
I was like, y'all couldn't say that before. We fucking spent hours putting the track list.
Yeah.
Literal hours. Y'all couldn't say that note fucking a week ago. You had to say it to me once I turned the whole shit in. I'm like, come on. Some stuff is on y'all too. Like, don't do this. So whatever. We turned it in. It was crazy. I'm glad.
Everything went well though. And I mean, then thank you
Shouts
guys
out
for
Joe.
all your support too, because having it number 1 in so many places is nice.
Yes.
It's like a good validation of your work.
But don't forget, we still, it's still like gotta keep going.
Yeah,
you know, it's
no,
not
yeah,
like first day, yay, and then that's it. Like the project still gotta have legs, still gotta have a life. We still gotta keep going, listen to all of it and stuff.
Yeah, let
music
it
videos are
ruminate.
still dropping, and there might be some songs that maybe weren't favorites off top, and they might end up being favorites. I'm not
Yes.
gonna lie. I am glad you guys like Not Today though. A lot of y'all waited so long for Not Today. Like,
Yeah. I like Cash Cash, and I like what is the other one?
I love that you call it Cash Cash and it's literally called Cash.
Its name is Cash Cash.
What?
No, it might be Cash Cash.
Yeah, if you look
What?
on the EP,
Yeah.
its name is Cash.
The
Cash.
name is Cash.
No,
Cash
it's Cash
Cash.
Who the fuck named it that?
You, literally.
No, look on Apple Music.
Mexicana, but the name is.
That's on them.
That's on you, girl. I copied that on the spreadsheet. Cash Cash.
Cash, cash, cash.
Cash Cash. It's Cash Cash.
Ooh, you should have had a Cash Cab. I love Cash Cab.
I mean, that was a. Let's
First of all,
remake
the
it.
way Ito said the word love on that Cash Cab, I could tell was very
It was
genuine.
hard.
He's like, I love Cash Cab.
For real, it feels, I don't know, it's
It's
just
like, yeah.
the chimes and the lights.
Where do we have to go? Do they still do it?
You
Where do we have to
can't
go?
come to Vegas if you like that. It's too much. He's gonna be the
Dude.
one gambling in the grocery store.
Bro, I promise you. That's what I was telling you. Ito is the good kid out of me and him, right? Like I'm definitely the one that would get in more trouble. He didn't. But I feel like gambling would be a vice for Ito if he got
no
into
Vegas
it.
for you.
He likes poker. I feel like that's one of those things that's just gonna backhandedly become something for him. So I'm like, let's keep him out of Vegas. Mm-hmm. But if you want to, do whatever you want. But the day you're fucking betting the ranch on a hand of poker, I'm gonna have to
Honestly,
stop you.
No.
the addiction of gambling to me is so like no one talks about how bad gambling can be, and I didn't even realize it until I actually moved to Vegas. Like I was telling Snow yesterday, or maybe the day before, like we have the slot machines in almost every grocery store and stuff when you live in Vegas, and I've literally seen people there with their cart of food, frozen shit, just unthawing, and they're sitting there gambling, and I'm like, you didn't even make it home. Like, you couldn't have put your stuff in the freezer, and you're already sitting here, like, feeding this machine. It's honestly, like, it's mind-blowing.
That's crazy.
The amount of the way and the different ways that people come up with to gamble. Like, during my favorite part of the pandemic, when there were no sports, that was, like, peak pandemic for me. When there were people literally going down to the booking thing where you place your bets and betting on marble races because they like couldn't just not bet because there was no sports on.
Marbles.
That's
crazy.
Literal marble races, and you're like,
marble races? Mm-hmm. Would they just like, flick it or throw? Or
it would be like 3 people. Everyone releases their marble at the same time, and whoever gets to the end of the little like, it would be like a thing where it's like.
But you know what? My brother's not competitive though. I wish my brother was competitive. Because I need a competitive friend so that we can, bro, I'm competitive as fuck. Either. For fun, though. Like, it's not like I'm going to be, like, super mad. Only if you cheat. I hate cheaters, liars, and people who all band together to fuck me up, like y'all on Monopoly. That's the problem.
That's you. That's your
bro,
thing,
they will... Ito and Yayo...
They made an alliance.
Yayo was literally wearing Monopoly socks the day that they all banded together to not sell me... To not fucking sell me any properties. We were playing Monopoly where you can negotiate or like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
They would negotiate amongst each other, but not with me. Everybody.
Because you're trying to monopolize.
But you guys, how come if I'm offering you $600 and somebody else is offering you $200, you'll give it to the person with $200?
Because
you don't want
bad.
me to win.
Because you're uplifting your community.
I don't want anybody to win except me in Monopoly.
No, y'all were hyping each other up to the point where Yayo was the one that won. You know he can't win on his own.
I don't know, man.
That's not nice.
That was a wild.
What?
That's
he
a
can't.
wild
He needed help.
That's I am going to stand for Yayo. He can win Monopoly on his own. Team Yayo.
Fine, I'll play him one-on-one on Monopoly.
Oh yeah, let's do it. One-on-one Monopoly. We're gonna go down to the sports books and place a bet.
We're like, let's not get Ito addicted to betting. Let's bet.
As a matter of fact, who can win Monopoly?
I know we don't want Ito to become addicted, and his last birthday party was a fucking, fucking literal like poker night. We need to do more theme parties at the ranch.
I love a good theme.
Let's do some theme parties at the ranch.
Halloween is right around the corner. I won't be here, but
I won't be here either.
will. You'll be here the day of Halloween. It's a Monday.
I fly in, don't I?
I think on the 30th.
I thought I have a show on
the
30th.
31st.
I don't know my own schedule, guys. Yeah. That's why it's fucked up because
calendar.
sometimes people be like, "Oh, what are you doing this day?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. Let me check my calendar." And it sounds so douchey.
Yeah, you're like, let me see if I can
pencil you in. But it's not. It's just really. There's times when I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds great," and then I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm sorry."
I'm actually in another country. Imagine that.
I feel like I sound like a douche no matter what the fuck I say.
Oh my god!
So now I don't say anything, and I ghost people. Hey, no, I'm just joking. Even more of a douche.
Avoidance. Burr, 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 burr. But yes, Santa. Okay, the pumpkin carving. Have you guys seen the videos of the chickens?
We were just talking about that this morning, that we should go get a pumpkin.
Yeah, let's get them. They'll be fucking lit.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it after this part. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
You're gonna get something to eat.
Apparently, not gonna make it to Not Scary Farm.
It's cash.
I know it's Cash now, apparently, but the name of the song was just Cash, which I'm totally fine with it being Cash because Googleable, if you go snow the product Cash, I'm sure you'll find that song, as opposed to I had another song that was about cash, so I don't remember if that song was.
It's all cash also.
All right, you ready for this package? I don't know what it is, but it seems heavy and it says fragile all over.
Let's do it. Is there a knife?
I'm always ready for
Here's
a package.
the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Dang.
Not the knife. Where the hell did this come from?
First of all, can you check on the TikTok that I don't have anything in this camera that's gonna get me
in trouble
once again? Golly, this shit.
Once again? Return of the Mac.
Play some music or something. This is awkward. Unless you guys want some sort of ASMR.
Gotta throw a party for my day ones.
Hey.
Gotta throw a party for my day ones.
What?
Yeah,
It's the
so
same thing?
good.
Gotta
Named it
throw a
twice.
party for my day ones.
It's just all.
Keep it
That's
going.
it.
Just Drake.
Just the same thing. Let me
Not a
check
fan.
it. Not a fan of Drake.
Not a
You're
big
gonna say
fan.
you're not a fan of Drake while I have a knife in my hand?
You wouldn't hurt me.
I would never hurt you.
That was
Remember
so
that
funny.
day when you were like, if you can punch me in the face, I'll give you your phone back.
Yep. I was just
That's
gonna
a
say
real
that.
best friend, bro. She literally took my phone.
I put my life in the line.
She was like, if you can look at my face and punch me in the face, I'll give you your
This,
phone back.
this
I was
sweet
like,
innocent face. Yeah, and it didn't get punched. Happy to say that.
it didn't.
But I was like,
I did cry.
Yeah,
I
but
cried a
expected
lot.
that. I expected that.
And no sympathy was shown by Jamie. What? When I was crying, you were just like, I'm sorry. You just have to go through this. And I was like, and which is very true.
That is being sympathetic because it's. I don't want you to feel like you're alone. Like some things are hard. Some things the only way you get to the other side of them is going through it. There's no shortcut. You just gotta do it, and I'm gonna be here for you and all that goodie.
It says inspiration. Oh, it's a ducky.
Not
I
want to steal
collect-
your gift.
I
but
collect ducks. First of all, bitch, I collect ducks. But also, this might be a sign for you, bitch.
It is. It is. That's what I'll be doing on Tuesday.
So your throat will be getting used. Okay.
Clock, 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 clock.
Can you make that a sound? So every time she says some nasty shit, it just says clock, 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 clock. Okay. Snow, you are an inspiration in different ways to so many, including myself. You provide inner strength and comfort that everything will be okay and no one is alone. We all use help with getting our ducks in a row. Oh, we all can use help with getting our ducks in a row. You are amazing and appreciated, loved and admired. Don't forget, Lex. Never stop. Keep dreaming, keep striving, keep inspiring, keep being you. Love ya. Hope you enjoy your gathering your baby ducks. Oh,
I
this
love
is so
it.
cute.
So
I
sweet,
love
Lex.
you. Alexis Rivera. Alexis Rivera, you're freaking awesome. And yes, my ducks.
Thank you for the cheese.
Oh my gosh. Look, it's a little mini champagne and it's got a Jolly Rancher and it's got a little tiny.
Oh, the duck.
No.
Lord,
Here I am trying to get my ducks in a row. Let's see how many ducks run away from me.
Before you start picking them up, let's make sure we're doing.
Okay, here's one. Here's a mini duck. Duck. Here's a mini tiny little duck.
I love it.
He's so cute.
Cute
let's
little
see.
ducky.
Another duck. We gotta reshape
Double
his head a
duck.
little bit.
Double duck.
I love that Ducky's gonna get play based off this box right here.
No, I have to think about
But
him
you're
all
gonna be
night.
like,
Thanks a lot,
the
guys. I was
universe-
trying to not
Thank you for this.
worry
duck.
about him.
I love this duck. There's so many little tiny ducks.
Yes,
they're
oh my
so cute.
gosh.
I want to put them in my drink and play a game of Will You Choke and Die today.
I was gonna say we could put them inside of some ice cubes.
A whole knife to cut tissue. As if you didn't think I was dramatic. What is
Ooh, it's
this?
heavy.
Wow, Alexis, you're so nice. What is this? This looks like it.
This is very ASMR.
If you're on TikTok and you want to hear ASMR, go over to the podcast. It's a duck keychain and it says, "Don't forget how ducking amazing you
Oh,
are."
I love that. I love that. Shot of Malibu for the ducks. I won't take it. I'll take some more
Mint
juice
snack.
though.
I don't know what this
Yeah,
is.
that's the
but
heavy part.
It looks good. It says mint snacks. They look good. My mouth is watering.
I know. We need to get you some food.
Anything with
Oh,
hot
it's they have an IG.
keep all your ducks in a row.
I love
we don't-
that.
I don't know who that is, so I
You
don't.
can put the little ducks
Keep all your
inside of
ducks in a row.
We can collect your mini ducks inside of your cup.
I know. Is this a bottle of champagne? Because if it is, I'm about to pop it.
Can
I
you
wonder.
imagine the
A
world's
mini
smallest-
bottle of champagne? Oh, dude, is this a bottle of champagne? I'm popping it. I don't give a fuck. We're fucking up electronics today. If this is, oh, it's not. It's liquor.
Ooh, that's loco.
Wait, no, it's from France.
Do
Hold
they
up.
not drink
It's
in
from
France? Are they like the Mormons?
Oh no, yeah, it's liqueur.
Liqueur.
It's cognac with orange liquor. Oh, that's sexy. That's some
Nice.
date drink. I like cognac on a date and be like,
I like
"Hey,
cognac
what's
in
up,
general."
bitch?" Sorry.
Ooh, a little.
Patron.
I already know what that is. A little Patron.
Patron and get blown.
We're both. Oh my gosh, Patron and get blown. Hennessy Fridays and Patron and get blown Saturday. That was like a long
so
time,
many
long
little
period of our
ducks.
life.
Periodical time. All these little ducks are
And
so
little
cute.
candies. Oh, oops.
Oh. Thank
That's
you
so
guys.
sweet.
I'm gonna get more. There's more little duckies in here, the little tiny ones, but I can't. But there's chocolate too.
Ferrero shares.
When I cheat on my diet, I'm definitely eating these.
I used to think that the Ferrero shares were like literally the height of luxury.
Really?
Like
That's
when I
cool.
was young, if I was doing something like I imagined being a fancy rich lady, you would just be eating Ferrero shares like all the time. Like
That's
that was
dope.
just part of
Maybe
your
it is.
lifestyle.
Maybe it is. And now that you can just eat them at any moment, you are. You are that lady. When I was a little girl, I thought. Wait, let me get this knife away before. How do I? Oh. When I was a little girl, I really thought I was gonna grow up to be just like my mom. So I didn't realize I wasn't gonna be freckle, ginger, white lady, Mexican lady that can't speak English. I thought that's what I was gonna be.
You didn't
And
have- oh, sorry.
I'm not.
Nope, you are not.
So sometimes I'll speak English and I'll be like, whoa, I'm really an adult that speaks English. This is crazy.
This is nuts.
Like, what is this? Like, sometimes, you know, when you say a word too much and then you're like, did I say that right? You know?
Or when you spell something, you're just staring at it. You're like, is this really how you spell through?
Yeah.
Like, why is it so many letters? I feel it's like it should be 3.
Yeah. Through should be 3. It should really be THRU.
Yeah, that's 4. But
Wait, that's 4.
Yeah, why is through allowed to be through
I was
for
thinking
drive through?
true.
true.
True. True
Shouts
should be
to 2 Chainz.
True should be 3.
Yeah. I
Drive
agree.
throughs are never THROUGH.
Yeah.
They're
Very
not.
THRU. But I just feel like that should be. Let's petition. Who do we call? Webster? Mr. Webster.
And then who are you going to tell, right? Who are you going to tell? Like, how are you going to tell me? If I say something and then I maybe misspell something or I say a word that isn't a word and then people want to tell me, like, that's not a word, haha, or like, you misspelled that. Like, who? How are you going to tell me? When I started woke, it literally wasn't what it is now.
Yeah,
How
all
you gonna
words
tell
are
me
made up.
a fucking word can be added to the dictionary, and I know that for a fucking fact because I've seen it. In
our
my face.
lifetime, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that
fleek.
is how language
Hit me in the face like a brick.
Like
changes.
fleek. Yep.
Fleek. Oh,
Yep.
fleek is now in.
Well, I think now it has dual definitions where one is like what we would use it for, and the other is, I think, some kind of like a boating term or something like that.
A voting term?
Boat.
Oh.
Boating. Ship.
I was like-
term.
Not everything turning into votes.
Oh, early voting has started in Vegas or in Nevada if you guys are residents. But what I was gonna ask you was there anything as a kid that you looked at as like the height of luxury, and now you're just like, why did I think this was so important or so fancy?
Having a ranch.
Having a ranch. Oh, you're like, this is actually a lot of fucking work.
This actually fucking sucks. No, no. It is a lot of work. Yeah. Because I thought I would have a ranch and I would be retired. And so
You would be like the ranch
I'm
daddy.
not. Yeah, like I wanted to be ranch daddy, and I'm now just like part-time ranch owner, part-time. Everything's falling apart, and I need to always be making up for it. But also, I have a job. I have a few jobs, and I have to go do them. So it's like, you know, the people who get to enjoy the ranch isn't even me. So it's like, great. Plus, also, there's probably a reason that most people that have a ranch have it in the middle of the fucking country where it's cheap, because you can retire on your ranch. I live in fucking LA. Like,
You'll never, it's not a.
I'll
not
never-
a sleepy retirement village.
it's not, but I want it to be.
Maybe
You
one
know?
day.
But I don't know. So I keep hoping I win the
With 2
lottery.
toilets.
You know how they say if you won the lottery and you still did what you do, like you'd be happy or whatever. But it's like if I won the lottery, I would go so far away from rap that I'm like, I'm in a rat race of my own, aren't I?
If I were to win the lottery, I would buy a fourplex, like one of those little 4.
They don't. I've been wanting to buy those, bitch. I don't find them. I feel like all the white people already bought them.
They're there.
Can't you just make them?
I've foreclosed a couple in my past life. But
Tell me where they
yeah,
are.
or you could
I
build
want
one
one.
exactly. But what I would do if I had the fourplex, I would make a like transitional home for people coming out of domestic violence shelters.
That would be awesome.
That would be my dream.
Because I've sat in this house and looked around and been like, maybe this should be a like a whole sober living thing.
yeah.
Because it looks like it. Like it looks like you. If
It
you
could
lived here, you could become sober. You know. But that's even better. Domestic violence people.
Yeah, just like a transitional home so that they are like around other people who are victims, so they kind of understand, but they're not like so much in the system. And then I would do like a sliding scale for rent. I have it all up here. Like if I had that would be my dream. I think that would be so nice to have.
That's so cool. Let's do it. I want to do it.
Yeah. And then my other thing would be I would
With the ranch. I'm moving out. No, imagine.
That's it. We're going to take one little piece of the ranch and make a transitional home. But the thing that's hard about that is also usually the communities that if you try to put them in there, they'll really fight back against you getting the permits because they don't want that in there.
My other house is super hidden.
Nice.
Super hidden, and it has technically three living places. It has 2 apartments and a house.
Nice.
So that makes sense too. That's kind of
what
a
I would like to do, and just have it to where they can transition out. And then the other thing that I would want to do is have like a like with the rent that they pay, take a portion of it and put it to the side so that when they leave, you could like surprise them with like some money for their sending off out of your program. I would love that. I have so many ideas.
Unless they take that money and they just give it to their abuser because they've convinced them to go back.
Yeah, but I would rather do like the long term, not the shelter, because usually they do all that work while they're in the shelter. It would be more of the.
Just reminds me of the movie Casino. You seen Casino?
I love Casino.
When she's like goes back to that dude.
Yeah, from the guy who gave her literally everything, and then that poor kid. They all taped it to the chair so that she could go party with her loser ex-boyfriend.
That's fucked up.
Have you ever seen Casino?
No. Have I? Wait.
Probably not.
No.
I don't know.
I think, well, we should watch it. I will
I'm down.
gladly watch it with anyone who's willing to watch it with me.
Yeah.
Oh, I have on my
I haven't been watching
I
haven't been watching mad movies other than on the plane.
Oh, Casino's old as hell. It's like 94.
What's that movie I told you that I just watched? Check it out. It's with Figs. What's her name? Some Figs.
FKA Figs.
FKA Figs. Chick. She's fire. I watched the movie and it was funny because I was like,
it's Figs.
It's not?
Twigs.
Isn't it?
Twigs. Yeah. That chick. So anyway, she was my manager was next to me and he was watching a movie with her and then he's like, I'm like, hey, we're both weird. But that movie's about how technically it's like an Alexa type vibe where it's like she checks all the audio for like a Google Home or an Alexa like that, records or whatever, and she hears like a murder or something happened. And then she just goes on a mission trying to, I don't know, save the person.
Which is crazy.
Or
I
not
guess
save the
that's
person,
a
solve the
case
murder.
of life imitating art, because there was recently a case where like 2, I think they were like graduate students, research students, both like went missing. Then they ended up finding them both murdered in their home, and they were able to solve that case by listening to the 24 hours of their Alexa recordings.
So it records everything. Mm-hmm. Because I have a bunch of Google Homes in my house. Mm-hmm. So if I was to get murdered, somebody can go grab all those transcripts and find out.
It has to be like within a certain time frame, and it has to be subpoenaed. Like I can't just be like, hey, I would love to hear what was going on in your house. Like you have to be subpoenaed by the court, and then that's why you have to be, if you are concerned about your privacy, you have to be a little bit picky and choosy about what like software companies, I guess, is it software, hardware, whatever companies you allowed in your home, because places like Google, Apple, Amazon, they have a lot of attorneys to fight those subpoenas if it's just someone being nosy with the subpoena. But if you go by like a fly-by-night company, they might just be like, oh, we'll just respond to all subpoenas and then give your info away for no reason. I used to respond to subpoenas for in my when I worked for a mortgage company.
So like when you're like just a company that big, you just get subpoenaed all the time?
Well, mostly it was for divorces. So when people were getting divorces, they would subpoena the records of who has been paying for the house, like to kind of prove like who should get the house at the end of the divorce. That was our most normal subpoena request. But then we would get some crazy ones, sometimes from the IRS, sometimes from Department of Homeland Security. Those were always the ones where I was like, ooh, let me go look up the case like this one.
I'm dead. And yeah, Deborah, thank you, Jello, for responding to Deborah. She said on that, what is the outro called? So that is the outro, and the intro is a song called Where We Are that I recorded a long time ago, produced by DJ A. But on this project, it's called There We Are. Because on my next project, it's going to be called There We Are, and it's going to be a song, and it'll just be there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be like a hit record or anything. It's just there, like for personal purposes. But the song is really dope. And when I dropped Where We Are originally, I told you guys the story. That was a song that I made about a girl that led me on, which is fucking hilarious. But yeah, so shout out that bitch and all bitches.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's open another gift.
Does he look like a bitch?
Let's open a gift.
Okay.
A big one.
Like a hockey puck.
Like a hockey puck.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
A big one. Like a hockey puck. Where's that
Right.
quote from? There's only like 2 movies we ever quote here.
Oh, someone said that that Google stores your stuff forever. That it will be in the Google server forever.
Awesome. Fuck yeah. I always wanted to live forever.
Yeah, I know. Like, there's certain, depending on the laws in certain jurisdictions, there's like a certain amount of time where they have to keep it, but I don't think there's a certain amount of time that they have to dispose of it either. Or if there is, I wouldn't know.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you got some styrofoam. Just kidding.
Hey.
Oh my God, that's dope.
This is so cool.
Hey.
What? From 24 hours. Where's Baby Drew? I got 24 hours. Yo. Oh, dang. I used to not have so many tattoos.
That's so
I
funny.
love this. Thank you.
Oh, tattoo progression.
This is cool. I love
I
it.
love it. That's
Does
so
it have,
cool.
is it a clock? Or what is it? Oh, it's got
No,
lights.
it's a you can hang it. It's a hanger.
This is so fucking cool. The sound of San Jose. I love your handwriting. Dear Snow the Product, my name is Gabriel. I'm a graphic artist in San Jose, California. I painted this picture inspired by your song 24 Hours. The beat your son made is incredible. Immediately prompted me to paint. I took this painting to your show at the Catalyst in Santa Cruz, California. I was lightly dancing in the crowd, keeping my painted protected. The crowd was super hyphy, so I didn't think you saw my painting. But then you called me out for not dancing enough. I'm dead. I was caught off guard. Wasn't sure you were talking to me. Then you hit me with the, yeah, you. This is hilarious.
Very
This sounds
you.
very mean, too.
Yes.
Like, there's stories that people could tell me, and I'm like, that doesn't even sound like me. This
I
is...
can close my eyes and picture it.
You're painting a picture here for me. I mean...
Clearly. Yeah.
The crowd laid their eyes on me. I was put on the spot. You weren't wrong. I wasn't really gigging because I was protecting my painting.
Aw.
I was shot for words at the moment. I just raised my painting in the air. I wasn't. Hey man, mention what happened afterwards because I'm pretty sure I was like, oh shit. I think I remember that at the Catalyst. Maybe not because there was somebody else that had a painting too somewhere else, but I think so. I wasn't able to hand the painting to you, but you did invite me to the after party. I didn't get the address in time. It's all good. I'm content. I got to see your kick-ass show and you acknowledging me in the crowd and all of your music style. I respect your movement. I hope one day in my art career, I'd find myself designing graphics for you. The highest respects, Gabriel, Dr. Quest.
Dope.
First of all, absolutely. Fucking absolutely. Especially now that we have this...
There's a connection.
Yeah, you remember,
Bond.
right? You've been in the crowd before. No, I'm just kidding.
Imagine he went to the after party and got called out there too.
He's
Hey,
like, "I'm
dude,
done
looking
with
over
this."
here.
Wait. Oh shit! Wait, how'd you do that? This is the same letter but typed out.
Oh, maybe in case you couldn't read his handwriting, even though that's
nice.
like super clear, very great handwriting.
That's cool, but how'd you do that? He had to type it all out, or it just took a picture?
I mean, there's things that could read
Yeah, transcribe.
text. Now.
Let's say you're like, it's 2022.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's awesome, Gabriel. Thank you so much. Yes, I could definitely see you making graphics. Cause
I know. I
this.
love this too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or can we
go
show
ahead.
it?
Yeah.
This is so dope, and it's a sticker.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Find
don't
me
know
on
if you guys
IG.
can see. It
at
might be a little
Dr.
blur, but how
Quest.
dope is that?
Wait, is it Quest or Q's?
Q's. Quest would have a T at the end.
No, not. I don't know. I read it in Spanish. Sorry.
Yeah, that could be.
Doctor Quest. Sí. Thank you.
Yeah,
Dr.
but that's
Q's.
dope.
Has Jamie been to one of your concerts yet?
Yes, I went to Visalia.
How'd you feel, Jamie?
It was lovely. It was absolutely ethereal. I felt like I was vibrating higher before, during.
Did I pop champagne on you or no?
No, I stood to the side.
Nice. You knew that moment was coming.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be sticky.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was lovely. It was a great crowd. And then like 3 people was like, "Oh, can I take a picture with you?" I was like, "Ooh, shit, look at me."
We went to West Hollywood and people wanted to take pictures with you. I was like,
And
hey, look
got
at
us a
Jamie.
fucking strong ass drinks. Remember?
Yeah.
God damn, when they put it.
Hey, this reminds me
Oh,
of
yeah.
you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen something relate so perfectly.
Wow. That is me.
That was, yes, it was. It was literally you. Oh my gosh, yes, December, y'all. If there's any way that you guys can make it to the December
Yes.
concert, I already have so many plans, and the tickets are going freaking fast, guys. So
Ooh,
don't wait on that. Don't sleep on that one.
Yeah, you get the ticket at knowtheproduct.com.
Yes,
But the question is, are you gonna perform any new songs?
Yes.
I should perform.
Ooh, which one?
Yeah, Jamie's gonna
Go
perform.
there and spit some hot fire.
Last night
Cash,
you
cash, or
Cash.
what?
Yeah, now it's cash.
Last night you were rapping in the
In the tattoo parlor.
in the tattoo shop. Yep.
Yep.
What?
She was like walking in the club because I
And
thought she was just gonna
eyes
say
on
the
me.
first 2 lines, but then she kept going. I was like, oh.
Hey, I was feeling it.
We were talking
And
about
I
how
was
her,
totally sober.
her
so.
lip tattoo. You thought it was gonna go away?
Yeah, because the guy did not want to do the tattoo. He was like, "It's gonna fade, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Well, I don't really care. Like, I don't care if it's here permanently." And then he's like, "It's really hard to take care of," and woo doo woo woo. And I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "And I'm gonna charge you a lot. So why don't you just find somewhere else you want to get the tattoo?" And I was very like young and hard headed at that time too. So I was like, "Look. We're on El Cajon Boulevard, right next to San Diego State. So anyone who's familiar with the area knows it's like littered with tattoo shops in that area because we're next to a college. So I'm like, I can walk 2 minutes to the next tattoo shop. Either you're going to do this tattoo and make the money for it, or I'm just going to walk down the street. Like, I'm getting this tattoo on my lip regardless of what you say. And I did, and I got it. So, sorry, it says BMSB.
Wait, what does it say?
BMSB.
BMSB ain't shit for free.
But there are just patches where you can't see the letters. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like someone like slightly rubbed an eraser over my tattoo. And those pieces that are gone have all been gone since like 6 months after, or like 6 weeks after I got the tattoo. And the rest of it has been there for over 10 years because I got this tattoo. It was my first date with my baby daddy.
Wow.
Nice.
We took him to a tattoo shop. I'm sure he was like, yeah, this girl is lovely.
Right. Well, I mean, I went. I got a tattoo. Oh, they never took the second skin.
The second skin of the second skin off.
Yeah, they never took the second skin of the second skin off.
And the tattoo lady was nice enough to touch up Snow's J tattoo. So
Yeah,
I
I
appreciated
didn't know-
that. That was
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know her
lovely.
pronouns and I didn't want to ask, but what was it the right way to ask? Because I did say her, but then I
Oh.
was like, oh, I don't know. But then I didn't know how to ask, so then I just felt awkward. So then I was just like,
Yeah. So the right way to ask,
'Cause I
or
feel
what
like-
I've heard,
I feel like there was a comment. I feel like they did something that I was like, ooh, I think they're uncomfortable. So yeah, but we were already getting tatted, and then it's
And we were
Hollywood. Yeah,
people were
there's like
drinking, yeah.
there's like something to be said when you're in like a tourist area where I feel like people kind of do just have like
They'll just do what they do.
oh,
Oop.
I took all the skins off.
You took
Jeez.
the second and the third skin.
Damn.
Well, it's fine. I mean,
At least I didn't take the fourth.
The fourth skin is gone.
I have nothing to do. First, second, third
But-
skin. Everything else is on you.
I like it with or
Cheers.
without. That's fine.
Jesus.
Fine with me.
I don't know what to play.
But from what I've
I almost
heard,
spit my drink. Oh my god. I was really trying
Yeah,
harder
no.
not to.
from what I've heard, the correct way to ask someone their pronouns is to introduce yourself and your pronouns first, so you don't feel like
But
you're
I
like
feel like that's
targeting them.
weird. Like if somebody walks up to me, right, due to the way I'm dressed, and goes, "I'm a she, her."
No.
You are like. I feel like I would be like when people call me señorita.
Yeah.
Like unless you're Hispanic, if you call me mommy or señorita or any shit like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
I just really wish it was flipped so people could call themselves Hershey's.
Hershey's
actually mad cute.
Hershey Kiss. Yeah.
But what to me, I think what they were saying is more like when you're meeting someone, you would be like, "Hey, I'm Jamie. I go by she, her. What's your name?" And then
Yeah,
they
I
would be like, "Oh, I'm
know.
Snow, she, her, or I'm they, them, or she, her, they, them, or any pronouns are fine for me," which is what I personally go by. Any pronouns are fine. Cause I'm
Yeah.
that bitch. I'm that nigga too. So, and I'm the one they always talking about. So, go ahead, run all the pronouns. I want them all.
See, I would rather you walk up to me and say all that than to just be like, "Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm she, her." What, you know, like I feel like that. But if it's like all encompassing, there's all this shit. It's cool. I don't know. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care really. I mean, I do care because I know I cringe sometimes when some people say some things. I'll be like,
Yeah.
but other than
I
that,
think it's just one of the things is like you have to. I feel like we are as society changes, it will just become part of polite conversation to introduce your pronouns with yourself, so that then it doesn't become a weird
Hi,
thing.
I'm Claudia. I'm barely here right now, and I'd rather be at home.
And I
Call me what you
want to
call
as
me.
a ghost.
So
I
you're
identify as a bubble. Don't talk to me.
so you're saying this is not the right way.
What's your pronouns?
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
Okay. Would you ever sleep with a bud?
That's the right. Even though he did say he's a he. Hey, but
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he just had to say that.
He was trying so he was trying so hard to not be politically correct. He just circled right back around and he's like, "I'm a he."
yeah.
Good for you, dude. I don't use pronouns. I'm a he.
Wow.
But yeah, good for him. But oh my God, I've seen a couple of those videos where they're like Labor Day or Martin Luther King Day or what was the other thing? It was like some other holiday or Black History Month. Putting people on the spot and making them choose.
Oh yeah.
The what?
Like it would make them choose which one they want to keep. So they would be like, "Hey, would you rather have Black History Month or Memorial Day?" And then you're like, "I don't know." Both.
Well, yeah, what's wrong with saying what?
Well, it's like or.
Oh,
Yeah.
or
But most of the time, it's something
Yeah.
that's like not to do with Black History Month or like another kind of month or something. It's like
Yeah.
something that's totally random. It's like why those two?
Yeah. But I
Right.
think I've seen a lot where it's like those ones, and maybe it's just because of the side of TikTok I'm on, what the algorithm serves me. But it's like it puts you in a bad position because if you're like, "Oh, I'll take Black History Month," and they're like, "Oh, so you don't care about the veterans."
oh,
But then if you're like, "Oh, Memorial Day," then they'll be like, "Oh, so fuck Black people."
that's crazy. I didn't
It's
know.
like
I didn't know what
winning
either of
for
those was.
losing.
Like this.
What's
Black
that?
History Month.
Christmas.
Black History Month. Christmas
Yeah.
or Black History Month?
Christmas.
Why?
So I love Christmas.
What about Black History Month?
I don't even know what Black History Month is.
It's this month. It's October.
No, I'm joking. I don't.
Okay.
I was watching Muhammad Ali last night. It's brilliant.
Exactly me.
Okay, cool. But you still pick Christmas over Black History Month.
Yeah, because I think Black History Month is a new thing, is it? Black History Month a new thing? I don't know, man. Why? That's why I said. You like Christmas as well. Don't say you don't like Christmas.
Yeah, of course I do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Get his friend. Get his friend. His friend's not happy. His friend's not happy that he didn't pick her.
They're about to scrap after the video.
Oh, that's his friend. At least he didn't say
Christmas?
my friend's black.
Yeah.
Because his friend was right there. He literally, like, that could have been, like, with the
worst.
conversation, but it would have been terrible. But it's like, who's walking around literally with a black friend the moment
My
they get asked
token
that,
is here.
right? He's like, I'm always, no.
My token is right here, as a matter of fact.
I would rather have the most holidays. That's it.
Yeah, like to
Like
me,
everything.
If, someone...
If every day we woke up and every single fucking day we had something to celebrate for the most, that's why literally I was looking up the calendar of like what every day is national, whatever day.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do that. I will live my life by that because people are like, oh, I don't buy into Christmas because it's like, you know, about corporations or whatever, consumerism and all that shit. It's like, bro, we're looking, or like, I don't do TikTok because I don't want to do a trend because whatever. Bro, we're looking for a connection with human beings and we're looking for something to fucking be happy about.
Exactly.
If I want it to be National fucking Hot Dog Day, even though literally I want to throw up every time I eat hot dogs, that's on me.
I love hot dogs.
I will dress up like a hot dog if I need to.
I will go to Costco and stand in that food court line.
I will get the Hebrew Nationals every single fucking time unless I go and get that $1.50 because what is a reality of not being able to go to Costco and get the same price food all the fucking time?
Exactly.
Especially that big Pepsi cup. Can you imagine if they ever went? Wait, are they Coke now? That was
What?
like switch.
No, I think it's
Dude,
Pepsi
last time
right
I went to
now.
freaking Costco, they don't accept MasterCard and they don't
Nope.
accept Amex.
Nope, only Visa. You have to have a Visa to shop at Costco.
In the front of the line, literally holding up the line, and people waited till after I went through my whole fiasco of figuring out a way to cash app somebody so that they can fucking pay and blah, 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 the shit, to be like, hey, you're still the product, aren't you? I was like,
You didn't want to pay for this Costco trip?
I was like, y'all stay waiting for the most embarrassing moment to be like, you're still the product, huh? I was
It's
like,
always like this. You're
fuck.
like if we're eating, it's like they wait for you to put the fork. Once the fork comes out of your mouth, before you even start the first chew, they're like, hey, you're like,
can I get a picture? You're like,
ball whip here.
I mean,
yep.
so
The worst is cops that wait till you're really down bad and then they're like, can I get a selfie, by the way?
I
You're
know.
like,
When is National Duck Day? It's going to be this
you're like,
Tuesday
I'm
for
fucking
me.
crying. National Duck Day. When is National Duck Day?
So you mean next time you go to Costco, you gotta bring
Cash, cash,
Cash, cash.
traigo cash, 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 traigo cash, 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 traigo cash, 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 traigo una
Yep,
Bankrupt,
cash, cash.
no money.
Cash, cash it is.
bankrupt, like no money on my card.
So the
Y'all know
national
I hate
day,
that shit.
the national day though is
Calendar of National Day
hey,
days.
He already got it. Thank you.
Yeah, 'cause
read it.
my phone literally thought it says
today's
Wonder of National
Slap
Day.
your annoying coworker.
Today's slap your annoying
We're about to
coworker
get
day.
knocked out by Ito after this.
He was gonna walk
Ito's
past
gonna
us
come
and go
through like
with one swift.
with the he's gonna got that shit.
I'm dead. No way I'm the annoying coworker. Come on, Ito, tell us. Out of both of us, who's your annoying coworker? Tell
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jamie, who's your annoying coworker out of us two?
You. Definitely you.
Yeah, that's because she's trying to win Ito's good graces.
No, it's because you don't charge your phone. Every morning when you
my
wake
God.
up, yeah, I'm like, I hold my breath and I pray that my text goes through and it's not green. I'm like, please be a blue bubble. Please be a blue bubble. And every morning it's green. I'm like, no.
I literally have
She
like
has 20 chargers.
I have so many chargers around me at all times. Literally, I have overspent on chargers just to make sure that the possibility of me charging my phone is at an arm's
always,
distance.
yeah.
And it's not. The charger
never
can be
happened.
right here and my phone can be right here.
It
and
will
I'll,
literally be.
And I'll wake up with a dead phone like, no. I know, it's like right here.
And no, her phone will be like not only it will be like the actual charger here and a wireless charger there, and her phone would be right in there.
All these things around it. And I'm like, damn, I guess I'm going to go with a dead phone today. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So, that's, yeah.
Toxic trait of mine. Get a hold of me.
Yeah, exactly. Catch me if you can, bitch.
Catch me if you can. The other day, I remember when I threw my phone. I let my phone die, and then I threw my phone under the bed, and I was like, I'm not using my phone. I turned on my phone to a lot of people thinking I blocked them. I was like, no. After I read all the fucking cuss words, I'm like, I didn't. My phone was off.
Literally dead.
But no.
But
you already said what you said. So at that point.
Me included in that too. I'm literally like, did you block me? I know we spoke. The fact
you stay thinking I blocked you is weird.
But I'm an insecure person. I'm a sensitive and
did you
insecure
fucking block
person.
Me? Like, why would
and then
I
think
fucking
also
block you?
Super protection, because I will block people for the slightest misstep. I'm like, you're done. You're done. You're getting escorted out of Club Jamie. Restraining order.
I'm triggered. Change the subject.
All right, you want another male?
Yeah.
What does he look like? Just kidding.
I want male. She wants a male.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Deborah, I already told y'all about Pina. Not today. I gotta film it. Y'all gotta blow up Juicy J and tell him you guys want the video.
Yeah. And if he can't get featured in the video, then I'm gonna have to be Juicy J.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
I already told you I have a...
Remember, I spit out my fucking food when literally... And it's not even gonna be as funny, so this sucks that now that's how I really fucking set this whole thing up. Bro, it was so funny. So I have a guy named Gross that's kind of like my assistant in Mexico. And so he was telling me that the last time he was in Tulum, he was so heartbroken. Right? He's this chunkier. He's a chunky set. Like he's a dude, you know, like a older cousin Theo type, you know, vibes. So he was telling me how the last time he was in Tulum, he was heartbroken as fuck, and he was just rolling around drunk, just didn't know what he was doing. Then he laid out on the fucking beach, and he was just drunk. And then he was found by a couple sleeping, and just like this whole, like, I'm just imagining he's just like a mess throughout the town. And I'm like, what if the Tulum video is just a recreation?
Yes. A step by step.
And it's like there is no context, no cuts, no nothing. Just, well, maybe cuts of just like now he's at the beach and he's like just spread out like all fucking
just drunk as hell, carrying his bottle down.
He gets kicked by somebody. He's just like, "What's up with you?" And just whatever he went through that day. And I'm like, dude, because we've all been there. That crazy ass where you're like, dude, I'm down bad right now.
Not me.
But him specific.
I never drink when I'm sad because I know that my sadness will go from a 1 to a 7,893 very quickly. Especially red wine. I have not been able to drink red wine without literally crying in so long. Like,
really, is that a thing?
When I drink red wine, I cry. It puts my emotions, like, everything is emotional. Everything is cinematic. I am like deep into my feelers whenever I drink red wine.
Yeah, I think I wasn't like that. I was able to drink and be happy. And I'm not going to lie. I feel like as of like this week when I drank, I wasn't as happy as I was when I didn't. So now I'm like, life, which I've been able to do that, dude. Or like Baby Drew too. Like, you know how people think that when you're gonna take their pacifier away or like you know or diapers or whatever, Baby Drew was like on point. Like the moment he should have, like he just was like, don't fuck with this no more. And I was like, yo. So I feel like there's been times like that in my life where it's like my own body will tell me and be like, maybe not. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with this right now. What is this mixture? Imagine if I'm like, I only drink 1942.
Yeah,
that'll either mean I don't drink that often and I only drink 1942, or I go broke only buying expensive alcohol.
Or you should just do only drinking Hennessy and then they...
Hey!
Ooh, a mug
Rainbow chip cake. You guys know I love freaking confetti cake. I love confetti cake, and it's in a mug. And it's got a braid.
That thing's been sitting there so long that it grew a braid.
It got bored.
No, I think it's a bracelet. I think.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's cute. I thought I was like a braid. Oh shit. Sorry.
We're gonna pick everything up after we're done.
And what is this?
So accidentally.
Curtain string lights. Hey.
I love that.
It's gonna go. This is gonna go great if I meet one of those chicks with the fucking stick and poke tattoos that love this type of shit.
Oh my gosh.
That love the moon.
Ooh.
Curtain string
they're
lights. I
cute.
love it. Thank you. I shall hang them up behind my bed.
I know we need to put up the snowflake too.
A wrap.
Nice.
Speaking of, but 2-pack or 1-pack. Dude, the pillowcase is a 1-pack.
The one I bought was a 2-pack though.
Bitch,
it was from
the same.
Walmart.
Really?
It wasn't from Target.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna look at it.
Yes.
Because why would a body pillow be a 2-pack though?
Because why you want your
Who
pillows
has 2
to
pillowcase?
match.
But who has 2 body pillows? It goes across your whole bed.
2 people who sleep in the same bed. And both want a body pillow. How many body pillows do you have in your bed?
I have 2, but I'm also I'm extra as fuck.
Who would have 2?
Everybody in the chat,
except for
if you have
literally
body pillows,
myself.
People in the chat, if you have any body pillows, do you have 1 or 2?
Don't answer her. She's gaslighting me.
I'm trying to hit you with the fact. You're gaslighting me.
We'll ask Justine because me and Justine were in the store when we bought it. Ooh. Nuts. I think these are macadamia nuts, right?
This is the Big Kahuna thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't this make me the Big Kahuna?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Big Kahuna Burger.
In a rush, shipped, enjoy.
Oh, and you look at the pretty ring.
Daniel Ramos de Castro. Thank you. Whoa, there's a nice ring in there.
This ring is beautiful.
And he
it's
sent me papers.
Almost a wedding ring.
Dang. Okay.
It is almost a wedding ring. I peeped that. I was like, yo, what am I doing by accepting this?
I love it.
Oh, look, they're saying 1.
It's like rose gold
1.
and
1.
Y'all wasn't at the store with me. I mean, you could go if y'all.
I like the fact that you're telling them I'm gaslighting you.
Yeah, because
when I'm sticking to the facts.
They're trying to support whatever the fuck you say, which good for them.
Oh my god, I've been here before.
But
Bridge, you are triggering the fuck out of me.
No, all I'm saying is, please go on Walmart.com.
Bitch, I'm getting drunk.
And look at 2-pack body pillow covers. And if it's a big white fluffy one, that's what I bought. So thank you for your input. Save it for someone else.
Now all of a sudden people are saying 2 because you're convincing
Because now we're
them.
trying to gaslight you. No.
Because I wasn't gaslighting you. I was literally telling you the facts. I was like, oh shoot, just used another one of those things. We thought it was 2 because it looked like 2.
It said 2.
But it was 1. She's going to Google it. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, what?
2 body
Look
pillows
up body
and
pillows?
4 regular pillows.
I mean,
no, it's a fluffy white.
Yeah.
Type in the word white.
oh.
And then you have to change it on for Walmart.com
What happened?
to
Excuse me.
retail or I want to I make sure that searches on the only retailer is Walmart, and then we'll see. This is like triggering my Virgo energy because I'm like, I don't like being wrong, and I really don't like being wrong publicly.
Can you imagine as a Cancer?
Someone said I did find a 2-pack.
The one person out of all these comments.
Look, no, it comes in a 2-pack.
Where? Let me see. I will go to Walmart right after this podcast.
Let's go. We're gonna go drunk
And
in
then
Walmart.
we will fucking pillow fight in the aisle.
Fighting over. But look, if I'm gonna be wrong to anyone, I would rather. Thank you.
No, white
if
fluffy.
I'm going to be wrong,
Yeah,
yes, it looks
not a like average.
Yeah, but look, if I'm gonna be wrong to anyone, I would be wrong to you. But let's not talk about how many pillowcases were in there. But let's talk about the fact that I so nicely went and bought you a fucking pillowcase cover.
I love that. But
and you're complaining that it wasn't enough.
First of all, no, the fuck I'm not. I calmly said, oh, it was only 1, right? And you can rewind this, right? Because look, what my initial comment was, hey, because I just bought 1. And I was like, it was only 1. Because I remember feeling mad crazy that there was 2. And I'm like, dude, where could it have fucking gone? I remember looking. I was looking under the bed. I was looking in the fucking thing. I was looking in the sides. I was like, where could it have gone? And you were like, there was a 2-pack. So I'm like, damn, like I only got 1. But like, where
In
the fuck could it
two-pack.
possibly
And that's
be?
the crazy thing too is like when me and Justine went, there were barely any, and that was the only one left that was white because we were like, get white, right? So we were like, okay, perfect. It's a 2-pack and it's white and it was on sale. We were like, damn, we super got lucky. Like, you didn't ask for fluffy, you asked for just a pillowcase, but we were just like, wow, what are the odds out of these little bit of that they have left? We would find one white one, the rest were either gray or black, and that it would be a 2-pack. That's the only reason why I'm like standing so hard on the fact that it was a 2-pack, because I like remember having this combo with Justine.
And I get that. And I get that. And by the way, Sonia, you're wrong because you're talking about Amazon and you're talking about a Crescent 2-pack body pillow. That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about a white fluffy pillowcase thing because today
From Walmart.
I got fooled by it too. That's why I knew. The real reason I brought it up was because I'm like, today when I opened it, I thought it was a 2-pack because it looks like a 2-pack.
Because the hanger has two.
Exactly. So then when I opened it and it only had one, I literally had both pillows ready to put them in pillowcases, and then I'm like, dang, it's just one. So then I was like, Poncho peed on the other one, so then I gotta wash that. But then I was
Poncho
like,
just coming through.
I remember Jamie thinking it was 2. So my comment was just in passing, like, oh, by the way, it looks like a 2-pack, but it's a 1-pack. And then it became this because Shorty couldn't just be like, oh,
My
interesting.
bad.
Like, no, not even my bad. Like, that's cool. It's just more like, oh, cool, dope. We both got fooled. We're here. We've been bamboozled.
But that's and
Then it
that's the
turned
thing is
into
like I
involving y'all.
remember having this long, detailed conversation about how lucky we were that we got this last 2-pack. So
I get that. I get
Or
that.
me and Justine
But then
were
you called
both
me a
wrong.
gaslighter. Then at
If
some
I
point,
can't call you names, who can?
plenty people. But then at some
But
point
they
you
don't
called me a
count.
gaslighter, and then you said that everyone's just agreeing with me because I'm me, which is very triggering because that's literally what everybody says. I can't be myself without people being like,
Okay.
oh, well, people are just gonna agree with you because you're you. And
Let's
it's like,
prove-
how the
let's
fuck do I peel
prove,
me off of me, bitch?
Let's prove Snow wrong and just have everyone agree with me for a while.
I can't
What's
win
my
for
favorite
losing.
animal? None. So penguin. If I had to pick a penguin.
Hey, Snow the
Yeah.
penguin.
But I really don't like animals.
She hates them. I don't even know why.
I don't hate them. They hate me.
She has a very good convo going with the dogs though,
Mm-hmm.
which is funny because she does not like dogs and she's allergic to them. However, she literally her Bash, Brinks, Benji, and Poncho all get along, but she has different names for them.
Yeah. My favorite is going to be Clifford.
See how I just
He
named
is-
4 dogs and none of those were named the things she's about to say?
Okay, Clifford is the best dog they got. He's an OG. He only comes out when he feels like it. It's great. He's like, I'll come out when I'm vibing, and if not, see, 2-pack for $13.98 at Walmart. Thank you. I feel like that's what I bought. But it's okay. Y'all don't have to look no more. We're over it.
No, because they're wrong. That's why you don't want to go look.
And then
let's talk about that in a second. Hold on.
Colonel Sanders is the newest dog. And I feel like
So
he's a little
Clifford is
racist.
Benji. Colonel Sanders is Poncho.
Mm-hmm.
She has no regard for what you actually call your animals.
I don't care. And then Eeyore.
That might be why they don't like you.
Eeyore.
They're like,
No,
"What are
they
you
love.
talking
They love me.
Oh,
Eeyore likes to stare at you while you eat, which makes me very uncomfortable. I'm like, sir, avert your
Eeyore
eyes.
is Brinks.
Yeah, avert your eyes, dude. And then Bash is just like a surfer, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But Bash is the only one that I changed the name to, and I think his name should be Pablo now, but nobody wants to go for it.
We can do it.
I think his name should be
But
Pablo.
I feel like it's too close.
What? Poncho? Pablo?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also named Bash, Brinks, and Benji with the B's. We're changing all their names now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going P.
Big baller Benz.
We're pushing P, baby.
Yeah.
Pablo, Poncho,
Pete.
Papaya.
Pera. You're gonna name it after the dog. After what's her name?
Who?
The rapper.
Who?
We actually have a call in from her. She said she left a rap on our voicemail.
Oh, Para.
Para.
Oh shit! I thought pedophile.
Wait, what does that mean? Is that a bad word?
No, it's just because we had that conversation about the guy that fell in love with the girl when she was.
Oh, is that what that?
Joyce, La Prima Parra. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that whole IG thing because I tried to write you and it says some messages may not be able to receive, and then it messed up my IG, so now I have to make a new one. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop, a little something. I'm making it in English so that way,
So freestyle.
Everyone can understand.
Thank you.
So here it goes from on top of my head. It's not the best, how you do, but I got it. So dale, check it. I'm just sitting outside right now on the balcony with my plants and my little cactuses. I got about 3 of them, just chilling. It's a Sunday, gotta do laundry. Really don't want to, but them clothes gotta get clean. Can't have them dirty clothes up in the towels. No, not me. That's chill, ya tu sabes. Hey, this weekend was really, really chill. Went to a haunted house, had some fun. Got scared by Jason chasing me around. Yo, I was screaming like a baby, but I had to think of myself. But yeah, this ain't real. He ain't gonna catch me. He ain't gonna do nothing to me because at the end of the day, it's all for show and tell. It is what it is. Alright, girl, keep it easy, do what you do, love everything, love your music, and, holla, dale.
Hey, I love it. That's honestly the perfect Sunday rap.
That was a perfect Sunday rap.
Perfect Sunday rap. That's exactly how you feel on Sunday. I'd rather not do it, but it gotta be done.
The laundry gotta get done. I got 3 cactuses. I gotta water them. I gotta do laundry. Don't really want to do it, but it's cool. Went out to a haunted house. Got chased around by Jason. Had to let myself know it's fake.
We're good.
We're good. But, it's all for show and tell.
But we still gonna have fun.
And we out here. So I loved it. Good.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
that.
Cousin Parra. She's lit.
Yeah. And I appreciate the doing some in English for me. I am going to commit myself starting my New Year's resolution. I'm going to do 10 minutes of Duolingo a day. I'm going to get on y'all level 10 minutes at a time.
And I'm trying to learn Portuguese. So let's race. I'll learn Portuguese. You learn Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Are you...
That's not fair.
Why? Portuguese
because
is
I feel
hard.
like you have a leg up.
I don't.
Because you already know 2 languages. So you're already used to switching.
Would you say you're better than this guy at Spanish or...
Let's see.
Do you like hunter empanados with Gemini or fee and form and fry with costco?
No, I'm him. We are one.
Nah, man.
We are one. Costco.
Just freaking...
What? Play it again.
The spell.
Do you like hunter empanados with Gemini or fee and form and fry with costco? Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I had it before anyway. That's kind of disgusting. To be real with you.
You don't know what they're talking about.
Casa de battery.
Casa de Guiaglas.
No.
Yes, okay, so I will definitely
Why
on
was I just
1-1.
looking in that man's mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking gross.
On 1-1, I will send out a reminder for everyone to start doing their 10 minutes of Duolingo a day. We're going to get there, guys. We'll do it.
Wait, you're starting in January?
Yeah, it's what a New Year's resolution is. You start on the first day of the new year. I'm supposed to start now?
Yeah, so you can get ahead of it.
Pre-game?
Pre-game your resolution, bitch. Hey, yo, let's pre-game our resolution. It's fucking, from November.
Okay. We're going to do a December or a November resolution then.
Pre-game the resolution, yeah.
Yeah, we got this.
I'm with it. I got on keto.
If that happens, by the time the December 3rd show comes, I should be able to say a full sentence in Spanish.
You will. You're going to sound just like that guy.
Yeah. Bring out the Casa de Guiaglos.
The Casa de Guiaglos.
I love that for us. For me.
Look, Pinusi said, let's all send TikToks on IG for them to watch. I want you guys to know that y'all should be listening to Bucci.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. Bucci be having the good ideas. Bucci be like, let's all stream this. Let's all do this. Let's all hit this person. I love the leadership with Bucci, honestly.
Because he's taking over.
Yeah, love it. What? Oh, is this the music? Are they playing us off.
Out there playing us off. They're telling me that we gotta get off.
They're telling us I gotta get the fuck off, guys.
The network.
The network is letting us know we have gone over, guys. But we want to let you know we are gonna be doing another live for the members, where we're gonna be opening gifts, and that will turn into a vlog. We are trying to bring back vlogs, which we have a lot of ideas for vlogs. But maybe on that opening the gifts, we'll talk about more vlog ideas and like what we should do. I do need to eat because I'm hungry, and so. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this podcast. Yes. I'll let Jamie say whatever she wants to say, but other than that, I want to tell you guys, please keep streaming the fucking stuff, and also keep letting us know what the fuck you want to watch, what you want to do, where you want to take this shit from here. Because to be honest, it's really to anywhere, bitch.
Let's do it. Hey, to anywhere. Cheers. Wow. I guess not.
Bye.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, dos de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up and check the Richter. This a sticker.
You say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi cornflakes. I don't need roses, pour me rosé.
No soy santa, baby, yo soy valiente.